Welcome to Ms. Math Presents Geometry SOL Prep, Basics to Know. First things first, let's set up our calculator. Remember, the calculator will have been reset before the SOL, so this is super important. First, we're going to set our window for x and y as negative 1,000 to positive 1,000. This makes sure our answer is always within our window. Next, we'll change our calculator to degree mode. Press mode, then go down to radian and write to degree. Press enter. This changes the calculator to use only degrees. On our calculator, we have options in blue and green above each key. To get to these functions, we press second, the blue key, to get to our options in blue, and we press alpha, the green key, to get to the options in green. To get our fraction bar, we use alpha, y equals, enter. To get from decimal to fraction or fraction to decimal, we press our math key, and then option 1 or 2 respectively. Our math menu shows us which one of these to use. To use your calculator to solve equations, we put the left side of the equation into y1 and the right side into y2. We press second trace 5 to find the intersection, then enter over, enter to find our ordered pair at the intersection. The x value at the intersection is the solution to the equation. Next, let's review our symbols to know. Congruent means equal or equivalent, and it looks like a little equal sign with a squiggle on the top. The sign for similar is a little squiggle. It is the same as the symbol for not once we get to logic, but the similar symbol will often be seen between two figure names. For example, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. The parallel symbol looks like two L's together. Think about the word parallel and the two L's in the word. You may also see parallel shown as arrows drawn on the parallel lines. Our symbol for perpendicular looks like an upside down T. The letter T is made up of perpendicular segments, so this makes sense. Our segments form right angles. You may also see perpendicular shown as a right angle with our box inside to show the angle measure as 90 degrees. Next, let's look at our angle types. First up, we have acute angles. Acute angles measure less than 90 degrees. Think about things that are smaller, puppies, kittens, etc. The smaller things are often cute, so our smaller angle is acute. Whoever named this one has a terrible sense of humor, huh? Obtuse angles measure more than 90 degrees. Definitely not cute. Finally, we have our right angle, which measures exactly 90 degrees. We do have some types of angle pairs we need to know. Complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Right now, you're probably thinking, wow, Ms. Math, this video is awesome and so helpful. And I'll say, you're right, thanks for the compliment. Compliment, yes, right. Complementary, right angle, yes, I know, terrible joke, but I bet you'll remember that complementary angles add up to a right angle from now on. Okay, enough with the bad jokes. On to supplementary angles. Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. They may also be called a linear pair. Notice here that the two angles that we see can be pasted together to form a line, thus a linear pair. A straight line always measures 180 degrees. Another special angle pair we need to know are vertical angles. With any two intersecting lines, we call the opposite sides vertical angles. Notice here, the angles marked in blue are both 134 degrees. They have the same measure. The two angles marked in red are both 46 degrees. They are congruent to each other. So our vertical angles are the same. You can also see that side-by-side angles here form straight lines. So they add up to 180 degrees since they are linear pairs and supplementary. That covers it for Geometry Basics to know. Thank you for joining me for Geometry Basics. See you next time.